Yeah.
Okay. We still, yeah, because it called and you didn't kick it and you didn't make it the answer. Okay. All right. All new episode
Me too.
from Run and Tell That podcast. How was everybody week?
Man, it's been a good week, man. It's always been a good week. And then we're looking forward to always a good Friday and a good show.
Okay.
Hey, G Money,
Yeah,
How was
mine's pretty
everybody else
good.
week?
I tell y'all fellas what, I wasn't with you last week.
It was missed. Got the mic up. Bro, I got it.
Anyway, G Money,
Yes, sir.
can I talk?
Go ahead, bro.
Hey, I wasn't with you last week. I love G Money and Dale and then you fellas. And so I'm glad to be back in the number with the boys.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all knew
Ain't got nothing new. Hey, whoa.
G Money, G, me Dale talking to each other.
I don't know what's going on here. Down now lift up his shirt like he a bodybuilder about to lift about 200, 300 pounds. And then I got JP over and say, hey, Dale,
Yeah,
you
I
got a
ain't
new
seen
tat.
that.
Okay, go ahead. You
Go
got
ahead, G.
which one? He got a new tattoo?
He said it wasn't new.
Yeah, he ain't new. He ain't new.
I did not know that. I hadn't
So
seen that yet.
so you okay.
G, I apologize.
No. But my week
Head on Joe.
let me tell you this. My week was really, really good.
That's good.
I can't lie. You know what? I'm gonna tell you this. With it being Pride Month,
G, you made
Okay.
my stomach nauseated.
and
G,
my cousin already called me. He said, and this how the way he said it. And this is the word from my cousin. He said,
go ahead, G.
it is our month, so leave me the hell alone.
I'll leave the hell.
Okay, so absolutely we gonna leave you alone.
You damn right.
But you gotta remember, you were born one way and you gonna receive it one way.
You got it.
He gonna receive it what way? One way.
One way.
He receive it. He gonna receive
gonna
it one
receive
way.
it.
So if he wanna be born one way,
Yeah.
he gonna
receive it one way.
That's right.
Yeah.
What do you receive?
Hey,
Wow.
hey, G Money. I was looking at. I was looking yesterday. I know we.
My cousin said that now.
Exactly
That's what he said. So he told me this. Is what he said. He said, "Don't say his name."
Okay, and we won't
on the
we'll
podcast.
respect that.
And I said, you know what? And I asked him, in a true story.
Yeah.
This is true. I told him, can I call him
Mm-hmm.
so he can be a part of the podcast?
What'd he say?
He said, only if we can talk about Pride Month. I said we can't do that because I said we got a bunch of straight people.
Yeah, and everybody ain't about the pride.
Ain't about the pride.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So pretty much, he's a football player to a degree because he know how to run his pattern.
No, he like being a center.
But
because
he a receiver though.
No, he the center.
He receiver.
No, he the center.
Yeah.
He said high.
High. Yeah. So if you don't hike it right away, he gonna hold the ball. Because you got
He like the ball's going.
Yeah.
Let me quit. But we got a good show tonight.
Yeah, we got a great show.
Yes, sir. Good show tonight.
Ain't nothing I can add to.
But I'm gonna try to get him to come on tonight. I'm gonna call him right now.
G, don't do that.
My cousin.
See if you want to contribute anything to the show.
Yeah.
Like I said, now we'll share his thoughts.
Yeah, I just want to know if he ever had a summer fling, because he gonna say everybody at his job want to receive some of his summer fling.
I don't think so. He lying.
Watch this.
That's because you don't work on his job.
I'm gonna call him right now.
Yeah.
Here you go.
So that means everybody on his job is gay.
They pride.
That's what.
June is the pride month.
Excuse me.
G Money, leave the man alone.
It's my birthday month, but I ain't, and I ain't proud. Well, it is what it is.
I ain't celebrating no Pride Month.
You better not.
Hell no.
Your forehead got the flag on it.
What, American flags?
No. Well, go ahead, Gerard. Look, we about to take away.
Yeah, we don't want to take it from show.
Go ahead.
We ain't introduced the topic.
Sorry.
All right. No, you good. All right. Well, tonight's episode is episode 84. Have you ever had a summer fling? And we already 2 messages down. So I'm gonna go ahead from Callie.
All right, boys. Happy Friday. I'm ready for the show. Let's get to it. Have you ever had a summer fling? Yes. I've had a few. How about you?
You want to go ahead and play the other one? Then y'all gonna
Yeah,
answer
go
the
ahead.
question.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Wait. Whose birthday month is it? Who was that? Whose birthday month?
It's my birthday month, Dale. My birthday month.
All right. To answer a question, if any of y'all had a summer fling.
That's a good
Oh, my
question.
bad.
Hmm.
No,
I think I believe that
I
till the
haven't.
end
You
of the
never
year.
had a summer fling.
Mm-mm.
I have, and a lot of my relationships has, gone through the summer. So I really can't say I've had a summer fling per se, but I've had some summer potential flings.
Well, you know what? Right quick. A summer fling can be like when you were younger. Okay, so think about it. You went to our camp, and it was that one little girl that was there,
Yeah.
or that one little guy that was there, and you guys actually sat there and y'all hit it off. You know what I'm saying? Now, it don't have to be sexual. It was a fling.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that makes sense to
Hmm.
me.
But let's define a fling.
Okay.
Yeah,
So a fling is something that, like for me personally,
yeah.
look, you
You
tell
know,
me a fling, and I'm about to go to the Urban Dictionary right quick.
Oh, here
but
we
you
go.
right, G. A fling
Well, since you
don't
said it
have to
like
be
that, I didn't
sexual.
have a summer one, but I did have a winter. I would say a winter one then.
Uh, all right, my
My
brother.
bad, JP. I mean to cut you off. Go ahead and finish. I'm
No,
sorry.
you didn't cut me off. We were listening to you say you had a winner. I thought Mr. Frost probably did have a winner fling. A fling. I can't say the word. I can't get that road dog. Should I say Mr. Frost? But G, you put out that definition. We waiting to hear it. Summer fling. And, and G, correct me if I'm wrong, fellas. A summer fling can be any time of the year. They call it that because it's seasonal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right
That's
there.
it. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
So with me myself, I've had back before I got married. I can truly, I can say I've had summer flings. You know, uh, uh, but that was before I got married, and so since I got married, I've had several
Well,
summer
I
flings.
don't
You
have my
said since you got married.
Since I got married,
look. I don't have my glasses on, so I'm gonna ask Dell to read the summer flings. So
G, you
look,
got too much money to be blind. G.
I don't have my glasses.
You got too much money to be blind.
So we're gonna start off with just read the right here. Let's
Okay.
read the. So here we go. Summer fling from the Urban Dictionary.
Summer fling. Where is he now? He's at college now. He said that he'll come back to work again next summer. What a summer fling that was.
Scroll up.
Okay.
All right.
Simple relationship over the summer, free of hassle and drama. Want to have a summer fling? Sure, why not? By by pretty girl, by pretty girl.
All right.
South G.
And then so the one that I'm gonna read is the one that I can see. Did you see that summer fling in Greece?
Mm.
Nope,
Mm.
nope.
All right. So that's a summer fling from the Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, yeah. Keep talking, G. No, I ain't seen no summer fling in Greece.
So let me tell you about a summer fling. Okay, so
Hmm.
have anybody been to their grandma, grandparents' house, and your cousin brought somebody over there and all this stuff like that, and you like them? You like, man, that's a fling. You know what I'm saying? Y'all introduce one another. You know yourself to the other, and then you realize, man, I like that girl. And then all of a sudden, she don't never come back. She just go back. She
Yeah.
just come for just that summer.
Mm. Mm.
No, I don't think it was. I know for us, we was going down to our grandparents' house, so it was a family down there.
Well, I mean, like, where at? We are, well, like in
What area? What town?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, that was down in Jasper
Now,
County, the Low
so
Country.
you, so were you being a dangerous guy on your summer fling?
He's still a dangerous guy.
Mm-mm. No, it was
No
nothing
doubt
down that
about
way.
it.
That was what mostly family wanted to draw, from what I can remember. I was younger, so draw was
Yeah,
older, so maybe for him, it may be different.
Yeah.
yeah, how it was set up, and it was crazy because I want to say our first like real summer going down there. Our grandmother, really, she pulled me to the side, and she was like, "You can't date anybody on this side of the street because that's all family. On the other side of the
Yeah.
street,
Wow.
you can date. Cross street, you can date." So I did have a summer
So
fling, but it was like 2 summers or whatever because she stayed there, and then we end up being a good friendship in the end.
yeah,
So like her first daughter, um, her daughter is like, you know, I'm like her godfather and stuff like that. So, but yeah, that was the only real summer fling I had.
Jig- Jigabo,
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
got a question for you.
Hmm.
You sure you say that you heard the summer fling you had the the child's godfather, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
You sure you
Hmm.
ain't the father in another man life?
No. Nah. No, cause
That's like
no, cause you know you no, cause you know you had that
hell
no, cause
no, man.
no, because you know you have
Okay,
that one
well,
person.
okay,
No, because I mean, for me, I mean, like, and there's other people
go ahead, my brother.
that I've talked to, but it's like you know what I'm saying. You have that one person, no matter what, you know you can't be in a relationship with that person because the timing is never right, and that's how it was for
Uh-huh.
me and her. So we came to the
I'm
conclusion that we were never single at the same time once we got older. Either
I
I was
got you.
either in a relationship or married, or she was in a relationship. So it was like
Yeah,
we never crossed any
yeah,
lines or anything like that. So no.
got you. I think me and Dale can relate to
For
that.
sure. For sure. Because
But
timing is
we
everything.
are
Oh, we
we like
7 deep.
7 deep. I'm gonna go ahead and play them out.
Okay.
Adele, how many whippings do you want? You want whippings
Oh
or
shit.
do you want lickings?
Mm.
Dale, you gonna answer that question?
What was the
What was
question?
the? I didn't quite hear.
She said
She
for
said,
your birthday, how many lickings do you want, or do you want lickings or no?
"Oh,
What she
whippings.
said?
Do
Whippings
you
or
want whippings
lickings?
or lickings?"
I would
Can I
suggest you
split them?
probably say you want the lickings. Oh,
I
oh, you into
split
that?
them a little
All right.
bit. I'm a complicated man. I might split that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Damn.
complicated.
All right.
He said he just a man whose intentions are good. That's all.
Yeah, that's all.
You know.
I don't want to be misunderstood. That's where I'm at.
Oh shit.
All right. Let me play the next message.
Why y'all get quiet, man? When Dry plays a message, y'all get quiet. What the hell?
Some of those statements require some thought. You just want to throw anything out there. Shoot.
All right. We got a message from LB.
Hey, shalom, y'all. What is going on? Have I ever had a summer fling? Yes. Actually, when I was in high school, it was like right before high school, actually. I'm going into freshman year. I went to the county fair with my older cousin, and there was a boy that she was friends with in school, and we hit it off, and he kissed my forehead. I was very shy and very bashful, but we exchanged numbers, and we talked, and we would hang out when I would hang out with my cousin. And then we went back to school, but my cousin went to a different school than I did, so that was kind of it. It just trailed off, you know.
Your thoughts on that,
Okay.
Dale?
You
All right,
know,
we got another
you
one
know
from.
what? Go ahead, brother.
I didn't mean to cut you off. You
No,
want to
the
say
only
that, and
thing,
then I can go ahead and play it?
no,
Okay.
the only thing I was gonna say that summer fling, it can be like, I think each and every single one of us who are on this phone right now that had some kind of fling.
Yeah.
So I mean, like we
Mm-hmm.
just word it as a summer fling
Mm-hmm.
that actually get the topic out there. But if you think about it, we don't have some kind of fling.
We
For
had
sure.
You know what I'm
flame.
saying? I mean,
Yeah.
like,
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
it could
Yeah.
be like, and you will never ever know how many
Yeah.
people
Yes.
will have a fling with you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you have a conversation, and next thing you know, the person you have more conversation
Yes.
with that person than you have in that home.
Yes.
True.
You know what
True.
I'm saying?
Yes.
So
Mm-hmm.
once you have, you don't
Yeah.
even know that
Yes.
the person actually like you until you sit there and say,
Yes. Hey,
"You
G.
suck a Roby."
Hey, yes. So what, G?
Mm, damn.
Sometimes you gotta ask them the question before they go any further. Do you suck a Roby? And then she might come across and say, "Do you suck a vacuum cleaner?"
Yeah.
And I mean, look, if y'all in line with one another,
I ain't in line, G. I ain't suck, I ain't sucking nothing but a popsicle. I ain't in line. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Eureka or Roby or whoever they welcome to, you know, JP ain't sucking nothing but a popsicle. You heard that, ladies? And I would, and I would,
would you lick the top?
I ain't, yeah, top of my beer
Oh
can,
wow. Oh wow.
top of my beer can.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
And
Oh
only
shit.
and,
I'm
and
going.
and right quick before you play a mess,
Uh huh.
right quick. The only
Oh
reason
man.
I said top is because some people use the top as the other word for the
We know,
clitoris.
man in the boat.
Yep, the swimmer.
I ain't licking on nothing
That
but a
So
popsicle.
that
As
so
coos.
you
I said, hell no.
so you don't want to taste the top.
I ain't tasted nothing but some of that fried chicken like you brought to the house. So you selfish. Yes, I am, baby. Yes, I am. I am selfish all the way, ladies. I promise you that.
So you ain't tasting nothing. You
I
ain't
ain't
licking
tasting
nothing.
nothing. If I taste something, it's gonna be some barbecue. I ain't licking nothing.
Why you can't lick?
I can lick, but I just ain't licking nothing. They want to lick me to lick.
So what would you lick though?
Popsicle, like I told
It,
you, a lollipop. But
be careful with the
Don't let
lollipop.
JP fool you.
Look, no,
JP
be
JP
careful.
said he gonna go and lick that coos.
Mm,
Ronaldo, don't do me like that, Ronaldo.
that couscous.
Just
That
hey,
coos.
hey, look.
See,
And I got to educate my brother right
see,
here.
I don't need
Be
no,
very careful when you
I
say
don't
you
need
lick
no
any
help with
Oh
this.
lollipop,
wow.
because when you sit there and say you
Hey.
lick a lollipop,
A lollipop with a real lollipop with
okay,
sugar
all right. So
and a wrapping
I'm
on it,
gonna
G.
call my cousin right now, and
She
he will
Jim.
tell you.
Jim.
He gonna
Hey
tell
look, hey look, hey look, if she a diabetic, then it's still gonna be sugar.
Oh wow.
you.
One, two, three, four.
Man,
Okay. I got.
Alright,
I
let's
gotta
go.
catch these up because we back up to 7
Catch
again.
him up, bro.
I gotta catch
Catch
them
him
up.
up.
A fling is considered a short period of enjoyment or wild interaction. There ain't no urban dictionary, no whatever. Where are you guys reading this? Greece,
Urban
girls,
Dictionary.
whatever. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny.
Ain't our dictionary. Go ahead. It was
So
called
my
Big.
meaning came from the Oxford Dictionary.
No.
That's what I looked up.
No, look up the
That,
NIGGA one.
yeah. There is a such thing as a
Hello,
church.
good afternoon. Have you ever had a summer fling? No, I've never had a summer fling. I got married at 18 in 1993, and I'm 50 years old now, and I've been married to the same woman.
He's British.
Well, it sounded like he had one. How
Yeah,
his
yeah,
voice sound.
yeah.
He has saying
He,
some.
he's
Either he
British.
either he had one, or he had
He
one
had
in his
one.
throat.
And he said, "Well,
Oh God.
He said he didn't have one.
sound
He
like
said he didn't have one.
here's the point, fellas. On the serious
Oh
side,
my goodness. We
sound
got
like
we got
his
we got
summer
one more. Let
fling
let
worked
let
out.
look
We
play
got
the
three
rest of
more.
the message. Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
Mm-hmm.
And those lickings may just be detailed at the back of the balls and not the front of the balls. I prefer the back side of the balls so I can give you those long strokes.
That bring the worst out.
Dale, that was for you.
Hell no,
That was your message. That was from the
nah,
message that when
no.
she had. Yeah, that was the message when she asked you, did you
Yeah,
want the whippings or lickings?
yeah, yeah.
That was your. This is
Oh,
your response. That was her response to what you said.
well, thank you for the response. I think. Yeah, I think.
What's it you think?
I think.
Don't know what you
Nah,
think.
I think. I ain't sure, but I think.
Hey, Ro, I got it. I got it. It's
Okay.
not
Sounds
playing.
like these two gentlemen are having a sexual encounter right now. Y'all need to get
Oh
a room.
God.
I know what the
Yeah.
hell she didn't say. No two gentlemen having no sexual encounters. JP or Dell.
You
That
know,
that might be
hey,
having some
when,
tell
when,
we may
when
be
JP,
hooked up with some women.
Hey, it was no hesitation.
They're having a sex
G man,
encounter.
G
But it
man
ain't be
shot
with
that
some
shit out quick
women.
as hell.
They ain't gonna be with no
uh,
doggone
JP and Dale.
Polish sergeant slingers.
That's right. You got one more.
All right.
Yeah, you better be real careful looking that cooch because it might bite your back.
Oh shit.
All the way 18.
You notice how me and JP don't even be considered on
No,
most of these conversations, and
no.
and now it's prime time.
Yeah.
That's
It's
that.
about
That's that
y'all.
Shatara. Mm-hmm.
Me there, I guess we gotta just show out there to get somebody's attention.
That's the Thundercat goose.
Ro, you breaking up. Ro, whatever you got on, you breaking up. You breaking up a little bit.
I said that. I said that was that Thundercat
Yes,
goose.
still breaking up. You still breaking up.
Where you
Boy,
get them from?
that been sounding
Where you
good.
get them from? Academy.
Hey,
What about
I
now?
on that stuff for a little while.
You still breaking up.
Still a little bit.
Yeah.
Get it right, Road Dog. You the man. You,
What about now?
Yeah,
No,
you
you
know,
still
same
breaking up.
thing, Road. Yeah,
but
we heard the same thing.
Cali girl, come back, girl, come back. Say some more stuff about JP.
He said nothing about no JP. How you gonna put me in there? You low down, dirty shame. I will call you the dog. I call you an atomic dog. They ain't saying nothing about me, G.
Cali
She
said,
said about Dale.
no, she missed you. She missed Dell.
No, she did.
She said
Stop
that
putting words in her mouth.
she said that y'all too is just like kryptonite.
No, I am kryptonite.
She said y'all picture you two together. They come up with
That
unsalted buzzer.
that what folks say about you and I at church when we don't know how to shut up. Get them two apart. They talking all the time. They're like
Oh shit.
kryptonite.
Okay, there you go. You
I,
good.
Mm.
G Money, you know you're not like kryptonite.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
Say
Well,
something again.
I try not to talk. He
Yeah.
Stop lying,
Okay,
G.
you good.
When I ain't
You
talking, you
good.
talking, and vice versa. All right, my brothers, don't get too quiet now. So we got a
hey.
lot to talk about.
So before we actually talk, continue on talking about the summer fling. Question, a round table question, right quick. What do you guys think about all the
Mhm.
stuff that's actually going on in this world? And then we're gonna actually, I'm gonna actually ask you guys a question about the Diddy trial after that. So, like, what do you guys think about all the stuff that, like, the Medicaid and the Social Security stuff that's going on and whatnot?
G, you bring us up to date because I, I don't know if the boys are familiar, but I'm not familiar with what's going on with.
I think a lot of times when you look at the state right now, the country,
Uh huh.
our president, Uncle Donald,
Uh huh.
he has stirred up a hornet's nest,
Uh huh.
and that a lot of stuff is going on again with ICE and the
Yes. Yes.
exportation of
Yes.
breaking up families and
Yes.
things like
That's
that.
not good.
I mean, like I said, it kind of started in California, but
Yeah.
now it's spreading to other states.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And again, it's just very serious.
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, like I said, our president, and again, I'm going to honor him as our president.
Yes.
The people voted;
I
they
love
said
what you
that's who
said
they
there.
wanted. But at the end of the day, the country is not in a great place.
Uh-huh.
The states are divided. People are divided. Again, like I said, so it's
so
a difficult time right now.
Yeah.
so question right quick before Gerard play that message. Don't y'all think that we need that cleanup?
Hey, I'm not. I'm
To a
not.
degree.
I'm not
But like I said,
disappointed.
there's so much
Yeah.
discord in the country right
But
now.
I don't want the his sad, but we've learned that the good suffer with the evil. I seen a Hispanic crying the
No,
other
no,
day.
no. You Hispanic, right?
Well, yeah, G, I'm Hispanic.
Okay, I was just trying.
See me, amigo. Hey,
I thought you
como,
was making
como
because
que
Oh
fala
shit.
usted?
you.
Hey, hey, estoy bien, gracias, mi amigo.
I thought that's what I thought.
Oh
The
shit.
only, the only,
Mi nombre es James.
hey, the only reason why I say that because I asked him a question a couple months ago and he started speaking all kind of stuff to me.
I'm probably drunk.
I was like,
I'm probably
I
drunk.
was like, comprende. I don't
See,
understand.
yo entiendo.
Oh, okay. Keep
Yes,
talking,
I
brother.
understand. Yo entiendo.
But what I'm trying to get
I
at.
learned that when before I got married. I was cheating when I was
Oh
married to a
hell.
female.
Oh hell. And I was in Mexican.
Yeah, boy, I had me all kind of language in there.
When I was in Mexican.
I was with her too, but I wasn't married to her.
And so what I'm trying to
Oh
get
my
at, and
god.
not to try to get JP in trouble, and
You
all
ain't
this
got
other
me in
that.
trouble, G.
No, I'm trying to help
Baby,
you
I
out.
take it back.
I'm trying to help you out. But
Oh
like
shit.
all the stuff that's going on right now,
Go ahead, G.
you gotta remember now. It's only 200, 100 and something days going in.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah.
You know what I'm
G,
saying? So we got like I don't know 365 times
I'm,
4. We got that amount of time going on and all the stuff like that. And then and
G, he
trust me
said
when
he's gonna do this.
trust me when I say this. When I say that he's going to be the same age as Biden
Yep.
when
His
time
term
comes.
is,
You know what I'm saying?
yes,
When his term ends, he's going to be the same
yes.
age and all the stuff like that. And so how do we listen as people? How do we listen to
No,
that? I'm just asking questions because I
What
just need to know.
what choice do we have?
yes,
I mean, actually, just turn off our TVs, turn off
yes,
whatever, any kind
Y'all know where I'm going at,
yeah,
Gerard,
yes,
right? Yeah,
yeah.
I mean,
yes.
I'm catching.
I'm,
But we
I'm
dead.
going to I'm going to support Uncle Donald tomorrow because the only reason why I'm going, I got to go to DC. I got to go see the mill because he turned 79 years old.
Yeah,
Uncle Donald, I
yeah.
love you, man.
And
Just remember, my cousin need party. Thank you.
yes. Hey, here's my point on the whole matter. You know, we see the mess out there in California
yeah.
with the but
Why is it a mess though?
well, here's what I'm
People
saying.
aren't happy
Yes,
with
yes,
the decisions that's being made by the state and the
yeah.
government. And don't forget, I mean, when you see ICE agents running and chasing people down through strawberry fields to arrest them,
Yes.
to separate them from their families,
Yes.
I mean, people aren't just, they're just
Yes.
not happy.
But
They're not satisfied.
But come on now.
Yeah.
I mean, let's just go ahead. Look, let me just go ahead and say this. We know this was gonna happen.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you illegal,
Yeah.
you don't supposed to be
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just going. Look, go ahead.
Gee, I love that.
Go ahead and say what you got.
Here's what you and Dale don't know. You remember when I left and went to the York County Sheriff Department?
Yeah.
I remember.
I
that.
was with ICE
Really?
I worked through ICE too. For about 4 months I was with ICE. So my point is this: the good suffer with the bad, but President Trump is doing what he said he's gonna do.
Yeah.
When it comes to
Yeah.
this, he you know, on so many things he said he didn't do. This in the past presidency, he would say things that didn't make sense and would know they wasn't true. When the what we call them, they're the ones that go back and check, the fact checkers would go back. But he said he was going to do this thing even before the election.
Well, I want people to be but I want people to be mindful of Project 2025.
Yeah,
He said that he was going to, and he's just,
it's happening.
it's happening.
Yeah,
You know, he's cutting out things. And again, like I said, but he's backtracking on some things too.
Yeah,
He did. He never said that he was gonna do it.
He said he wanted to do it.
No.
He was going to position things to be in place to do it.
No, look.
we got guys debating over here.
So think about it for a second. At the debate, when they asked him the question, he never answered the question that he was going to do it.
My understanding, he did. G.
No, he didn't. Because what he said is that when
Not just the debate.
No. When they did the debate between him and Pamela.
Yeah.
Carmela.
Who?
Carmela. We got it. We understand. Carmela.
When they did it between him and her, he never ever answered that question.
Gee,
y'all gotta remember that.
It was going to be detrimental to his campaign if he addressed it outright.
He spoke it throughout his campaign, though.
He never did.
Yeah, yes, he did, G.
He never did. He never
Yes,
answered
he
the
did.
question. When it find me it.
It'd be easy,
You
but
know,
I ain't gonna do it now.
the only reason I'm saying that is because a lot of people now say that if they knew that the department.
Go ahead, G. I got
You know, I'm just saying a lot.
He
of
said
people,
it.
Okay, so you keep telling me go ahead, and you saying he said it.
Yeah. Go ahead, my brother. I apologize. No more interruptions.
Finish your statement, man.
But think about it for a second. Even if somebody in his staff said it, he never said it until he won the election. Think about it. He never said. I'm telling you, point proof. Go look. Go back and look.
If he never said it, and I'm gonna stand on what you just said. I'll lean towards that. But why don't you think he never said it? Why don't you think he never bring it out?
The only reason why is because when they asked him that question about it, he said that if that's what he never said he.
Well, who was they?
He said they.
The people.
The people. That there you go.
When he was elected,
once the American people elected him,
that show.
Then he said they gave me the opportunity to say this. That's what I'm trying to get at.
You know, and I'm glad you said that. But they are also falling short and losing things behind his presidency. Some of them, like I said, are losing jobs. Some of them, are coming to the terms that, again, Uncle Donald ain't doing what he promised to do. Or if he's doing it, I'm losing.
Hey, y'all, fellas, y'all hear them talking about Uncle Donald? Y'all hear him, don't you? Hey, y'all hear Dale? Y'all hear G Money? Hey, I ain't heard that all that. I ain't heard.
No, the only reason why I say it is that.
But Dale, I don't understand your point. Go ahead, G.
Well, we got a couple messages right there. Sorry, Gerard, I went on a spill.
You did.
Oh no, you're fine.
Hey, I ain't mad at him.
Well,
play the calls.
Well, the only thing I have been watching over is the immigration situations, the riots, the people telling me that people being snatched up in LA and being thrown in police cars. Yeah. That's what I've been listening to.
We get past.
Yeah, that's been crazy.
I agree with that to a degree. Now, if back when people have overstayed, I believe at the time that these people, each time somebody overstayed their visa, that was on our government to have enough people to address that. But now that you've allowed multiple people to overstay
Yeah.
20, 30 years in,
That's sad.
getting married, having kids, having grandkids, working, being a good citizen, you need to leave them alone. This is my take and my take only. You should have addressed it when these people overstayed the very day they overstayed. But to let this,
That's a good take.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm
I
sorry. You have
understand
it.
the
I agree
part
with
of
that.
it being illegal that you came over here and you overstayed your stay. But I take it back to it's their fault that they allowed these people to stay this long. It's their fault. You've allowed them
I,
to
Not
do that.
them.
The blame is on the government. The blame is not on these people that overstayed.
yeah,
It's Kelly.
I'm sorry.
yeah,
Yeah, up there.
yeah. I'm gonna
Totally agree
I'm
with
gonna
that.
stand.
I agree with that.
I
Yeah,
agree with
Yeah.
that.
yeah.
I agree with that.
And
Oh,
and we
absolutely.
agree
Yeah,
with
yeah.
it. We stand in agreement with Cali.
We do.
And in the same token, like I said again, but now you're penalizing them for what for their mistakes.
Yes.
These people
Yeah.
again, for some have come here and have lived an exemplary life.
Yes.
Have lived better lives than some of us that's been
Yes.
naturalized. That's been natural,
Yes.
been here all their lives.
Mm-hmm.
So again, I agree with that, and I want to also state to all our listeners, you have the absolute right to say your voice. You have a voice
Yes.
to say your truth.
Yes.
Again, so Callie, like I said, we thank you for your statement. And we know sometimes that these statements are sometimes touchy for some,
Yes.
but we thank you for
Yes.
saying your truth. And it is that. We will
Yeah.
run it, Go Tell It podcast will always acknowledge and accept your truth.
Yes.
Whether we agree, disagree, let's agree to disagree sometimes. But again, we respect that. And
Yes.
you'll always be able to be heard on Run and Tell It.
Hey, that's what I love about you, Dale. Old philosopher. But
Well,
Kelly,
go ahead.
I'm gonna let G talk, but
No,
I'm
go
gonna say
ahead.
this. I'm gonna say this to Kelly. Kelly, we enjoy what you said. And you said something about them being snatched up. Can I snatch you up, baby?
Oh Lord.
Oh my God.
Here he is,
All right now. Here
So
we
the
go.
so
jumping JP.
um the this is
Well,
just
there go
right
your
quick, right quick.
response.
So right quick. This is gonna be like going 30 seconds. We gotta remember that the United States was built on a lot of immigrants coming here.
The
You know what
black
I'm
man
saying?
was an immigrant.
The black man was it, and we didn't ask to
That's right.
come here.
That's what I'm trying to get here. So when we take from, I'm gonna tell y'all this quick story right quick. I went on vacation to Florida. Don't y'all know Florida has so many cameras? I have never seen so many cameras out. I mean, they got six going one way, six going. Every light has six cameras. Look, because they don't need the cops no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're recording
Right.
you.
You're right.
Y'all still there?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. We here.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and play these two.
And I'm not trying to be funny or anything. Do you know how many times it, it is kind of funny, but it's not funny? You want to throw these people, these migrants, these illegal, immigrants or whatever, that work hard and take care of their families and raise kids and actually some of them join the military and all this kind of stuff. You want to throw them back into their country, but yeah, you have people here that have attitudes, 18-year-olds, 20-year-olds that talk back at your ass when you're on the job. Take them, the ones that don't care a fuck about a job, don't have a professional attitude, go about life thinking they're entitled. Why don't you take them and take them back to where they came from?
All right.
One of my points exactly. The black people were immigrants. Yep. And a lot of these young folks, 20, 30-year-olds that have cock these attitudes when they're at a job. I could go through a fast food restaurant. They literally throw that damn bag at you because they don't want to be there. They have an attitude. You get these Mexicans that work as hard as they can, better, more respectful. And you want to snatch them away from their families. You teach these young folks something. I'm sorry, but that's how I feel.
Yeah, I mean, you got a point to feel that way, JP. We're not saying that we're. I mean, like Run and Tell That podcast is not saying that you're. I mean, I already drink mine, but you're entitled to your own feelings. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we all are there. We understand. Like I'm gonna tell y'all this once again. Went to Florida for a vacation. And once ISIS or all that stuff start taking over and all this stuff like that, or doing what they're doing, you gotta remember now the roads ain't getting built like how the way it's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us are not doing what we're supposed to be doing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is that a lot of us are educated to work on the roads and all that stuff like that. But we entitled I hate to use this word because I don't like using legal immigrants to take over. You know what I'm saying? So when you see different people out there working on your houses,
Yep.
and when you see different people put windows in your houses, or you see different people doing concrete at your house,
Yep.
you gotta remember now we choose to allow that to happen.
Right.
So at the end of the day, a company needs somebody to actually keep it function. You need people to keep your business going.
Yep.
So if I know somebody that knows somebody, if I'm illegal, guess what? At the end of the day, I'm gonna say, hey, I know Isaac, I know Jacob, I know Brian, I know this person, that person, because I need them to get the job to
And
keep
they're
it
gonna get
moving.
it done. They're gonna
You
get it done.
know what I'm saying? We gotta train them.
Mm-hmm.
G Man, you got time up.
Hey,
Hey,
but we got a message right quick. While you sit there, you
All right.
tying up and
keep
you
low,
sitting there.
keep
Do
low,
you no you
keep
you
low,
you
John
look,
Silverhead.
you sitting there, you
Oh,
tying up
1000%
like
nothing against y'all. I was just venting. I was just venting. I'm
no
just
no no.
very upset at this immigration stuff and just how the government has, it's like a teacher teaching a group of people. If you're not going to teach it right, you can't complain about the
Feel good
what happens
tomorrow.
later. And that's what they're doing. They're complaining about what they failed to do in the beginning. They failed to make these people go back in a timely manner that they were supposed to go back. Oh, and now they want to snatch people up? Like, really?
Or the cream. I put on her side. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
But I'm with G Money on that. I heard what he was saying. Let me give you this. My oldest granddaughter just bought a home, and it was over $300,000.
Who built the home?
All Hispanics.
Who put the windows in?
All Hispanics.
Who put the doors in?
All Hispanics.
Who put the cabinets in?
All
Who
Hispanics.
put the dang on
Foundation.
foundation?
All Hispanics.
Who did the dang
Siding.
on every
All
single?
Hispanics.
So where we were at?
I was at home snoring.
Mm-hmm.
I was so
What
G.
I
I
think
love you.
what we're saying is that again, they have come to this country
Yes.
with
Hard work.
Hard
the
worker.
determination to work hard and to share some of this American dream.
Yes.
You know, and
We
and,
messed it up.
and
Yeah.
again, like I said, and I hate to say it,
Yeah.
We messed
but some people of color,
Yes.
some people that have been born and raised here,
We don't want
choose
to do
not to do these jobs,
man, look.
and they're paying good money,
Yes. Yes.
but we choose not to.
Let me tell you all this. And
Yeah.
and it's so funny that we talking right quick. I had somebody tell me the other day said, do I work remotely? No, Negro, you working in a shop. He said, "Oh, I don't know, Negro, no." And then you were kind of twisted too when you sit there and said, I." And you want to sit there and sound like a cinnamon toast crunch? You dang right. You know you work in the shop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, because what people do is that everybody want to work remotely because of COVID.
Mm-hmm. Go with us.
COVID
Mm-hmm.
gone.
Yeah.
I mean, look. COVID. Look, if you look at it, look. Let me tell y'all this. If you look behind the bleach bottle, COVID was there in the
Yeah.
bleach bottle.
Yeah.
If you look,
Done real good.
yeah. But it been going on for so long. COVID was there a long time ago.
Bingo.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But what people do is that they use that as they, hey, hey, hey. Okay, all right. I can't look when I'm talking and you talking. This will not work tonight.
I'm sorry about
You said this. You said this 5, 6, 7,
it.
8, 9, 10 shows ago.
No, I
And
said
look,
that 20,
I mean, look,
25 shows,
hey, Gerard.
shows ago. I always interrupt you, G,
But
because I love
but every time I'm in
you.
deep,
Interrupt
you got
the philosopher. He don't get mad at
no
me.
because no
He just
he
philosophizing.
no okay
Philosophy.
no he
Yeah,
be
man,
thinking like
G,
I
I
be
can't
thinking
think
like
of words.
no. Let me tell you what he be thinking. He be
See,
like,
you just selfish, G.
God
You
dang
just
it, I'm
selfish.
done. Play the message. Play the next
Just
message.
selfish. Philosopher don't get mad.
Just remember now, gentlemen, I'm 50% Native American and 30% Spanish. My inheritance, my legacy comes from out of Mexico. So, yeah, that's why I have kind of a strong feeling about all this.
Understand?
I mean, Callie, we apologize.
He apologizing to Callie because that's my baby. Now
Mm.
you apologize.
no, I
Callie,
apologize.
I'm
What
coming
she
to see
going?
you.
No, what she going to do
She
because
ain't going through nothing because I'm coming to see
Yeah.
her. I'm going to see my baby.
mm.
You didn't want her, G. I want her.
Mm.
Mm, okay. That's a transition.
okay. Hey.
I'm sorry, G.
No, you got 3 of them. 1, 2, 3, and you just messed up the snout. You just knew for a fact she listening to it.
Yeah,
Mm,
G.
mm,
Don't
mm.
talk about that, G.
I want to just say something real quick. Now, if you seen,
Go ahead,
we
Dale.
went a hard left
Go ahead,
from
Dale.
the night's topic.
Yes.
Yeah, I had to
We
talk
talk
about it.
about
That's
summer flings,
Yeah,
but G Man just he kind of threw in there what's going on with the
yes.
state of the country,
What I love about
and,
the show, though, Dale.
exactly that's what I love about
but
the
we
show.
had to. We
We
had
we,
to.
we had to,
Yeah.
as us being just patriotic, us
Yes.
being Americans, us just being observant
Yes.
Yeah.
and wanting to share our
Hmm.
observations. But that's where the conversation led.
Oh, yeah.
We can still jump back in on some summer
Yeah.
flings,
That's what I love
but
about
at the end of the day, like I said again, we can't be ignorant.
it. No.
Let us not be ignorant.
That's crazy.
I would not
No.
have you ignorant
Yeah.
about the condition of the country
Exactly.
and what's going on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Dale, thank you so much. G Money, thank you so much. Fellas, thank y'all so much.
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
We got 2 more.
We got three. No, two.
Oh,
No, you don't need to apologize. You good. You good. It's called throwing a wrench in the conversation. He
Yeah,
took
I
a
do that sometimes
beeline to the wrong direction.
in a good
In a good way.
good way.
Yeah.
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 Last one.
Now let's talk about the Diddy trial.
We can go
Mm-hmm.
there too.
I think one juror got taken out. One juror got
Supposed
taken
to,
out.
but
Is she dead, G?
no. I mean, so what I read and all that stuff like that, they had
Yeah.
one juror that question wasn't
Oh,
good.
the dude
You know what I'm saying?
from the bottom.
Okay,
Hmm.
so once again, hold on.
G, will you leave me down alone? Leave us alone, G. We were whispering. We was whispering, G. Come on, G, we were whispering. Do I need to, what we need to do? Speak. This is what you call when you just read lips. Gee, we were whispering.
Shit.
Oh no, that's all God. G, I'm sorry, G. I apologize from the bottom of my heart, whatever, wherever that's at. They apologize from the bottom of his heart, wherever that's at. Okay, G.
I can't talk no more. I can't do it. I'm done. I'm mute. I'm mute.
G, we were whispering. Go ahead, G. We want to hear what you got to say.
Mm-mm-mm.
See, y'all forgot. You
Don't
getting
be.
old
Mm-mm-mm.
like me.
In the
When
words
you
of
got when
Gerard, don't be mute. We need you to talk. Don't be radio.
hey, Road Dog, only that Negro mute it because he forgot what he
Yeah.
want to talk about. Just like me. All right, G.
Oh shoot! All right, we got
Do we,
two.
G?
Two
It's
messages.
yours.
Yes, sir.
It's yours.
And it was a black juror. Why that would mean anything? Whatever.
Sounds about right.
You know
Maybe
you
Uncle
split the
Donald gonna pardon
balls the
him
same
too.
way you split the lips. You put the tongue down the middle of it. Go lickety lick lick.
So I'm
Oh
There
I'm
shit.
she
so
is. There
so
she
what got
is.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you got that
Oh
right.
shit.
so what got me confused about the jury. So I know that the prosecutor wanted the juror to be dismissed. You know what I'm saying? I
Hmm.
don't know if the judge allow it
Yeah, they
yet.
allow G.
Oh, he did.
No, I'm saying they will.
But I'm
But
just
when
saying, but
they bring
why?
them up,
She's the only black one.
yeah,
She's
here's
41
they
years old.
they still can. Dale, you've been on jury duty, haven't you?
It's been a long time.
Yeah. And G, have you been on jury duty yet?
Never,
I've been on it 3 times.
never.
And what happens is
You've been
that
on it 3 times. You supposed
three
to been on
times,
it one time.
hell, I was supposed to been on trial, but I was on jury duty instead. Hey, but check this out. So what would happen? What would happen is that the lawyers for the defense and what's the other Dale? Help out philosopher. He laughing. You
The
got the
prosecution.
defense
Got the prosecution.
Prosecutor.
and the
It's
prosecution.
yes, sir.
Thank you, Dale.
Yes,
I
sir.
know you know. Gee, I know you didn't know that. You make too much money to know that. Me, Dale, don't make the money you make. You didn't know that. You say, don't get offended because I didn't ask you.
Oh Jesus.
What's that again, Dale?
Nothing, man.
Defense and the
Prosecution.
prosecutor.
Yes, sir.
She act like you know.
Prosecution.
She makes too much money. He didn't know that. Anyway, back to the subject.
Mm.
Anyway, I have
So
been in.
so 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 my question to you,
Gee,
I'm just cutting you off. Go
cut
ahead.
me out, G, like I cut you off
Keep
all the
talking.
time.
Keep talking.
G,
Go.
what's the question?
I ain't got nothing.
All I say is you make too much money. You didn't know. They'll see me. They'll make what you make. And so we didn't know prosecutor. Dale knew that we knew. G wouldn't know that. That's basic information for him. Dale. Hey, but anyway, so what happens is that I was up 3 or maybe 4 times for jury duty, and they had the lawyers stand there that represent their client, and the prosecutor would say, "Do you?" The judge would ask, "Do you accept or decline?"
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
he may say, "I accept," and then it go to the defense, say, "Do you accept or decline?" He
Mm-hmm.
said, "Decline," and guess what? That was the end of it.
That's right.
Ain't no debating, ain't nothing
So
else. They
why
didn't
is it
have to
so why is it a debate right now?
because they, like I said, they and here's what happened. They got that prerogative regardless of what we think. Because I was standing on a trial that one trial I never forget. There was this black man being persecuted. I apologize.
Prosecuted.
Prosecuted
Okay.
for a crime. Thank you,
Yeah,
Dale. I
problem.
said persecuted. Prosecuted
He
for
might
a
have
crime.
he might have felt
Yeah.
prosecuted.
And I noticed that the lawyer for
Persecuted.
But
uh,
you know what? When he noticed that you had all them tattoo on it, he look. I'm gonna tell you right
he
now.
know he was
If I
gay.
see,
He was
if I
gay.
see,
G.
if I,
Hey, he
if
said,
I,
"Boy, you a sexy black man."
if I see,
I said, "No, I can't be with you. I ain't gay.
but I'm gonna tell y'all
This
this.
is Pride Month, but I
Look,
ain't gay."
if oh Lord, if I,
Yes,
if
I ain't finished yet. I'm just getting warmed up. I'm getting on my legs. I ain't getting them on my neck, G. I don't like them on the
how
neck.
about?
On the face. I ain't finished, G.
So let me tell you this.
Tell me, G.
If I seen JP, look. This is a question to the panel, right quick.
How about to the women?
No, to the panel. If y'all see somebody like JP come through, and you on trial for murder, would you accept him to be part of the jury crew?
They would, cause
I would.
you would too.
I would.
G, I appreciate you, G. You all right with me? I thought
I
you
would.
would.
Would
when
you?
when he stand up and tell people he's a part of the he's because he's always gonna be a Marine for life.
Yes, sir.
If he was Marine, I would.
I
Thank
would
you, Dale.
because you know what?
Thank you, Dale. Dale,
Yep,
I feel good.
I
that's it.
think I honestly think that you would let me off.
G, I ain't let your ass off. If you commit the crime, you going to jail, G. I don't care if you black or not. You going to
All right,
jail.
question: would you put some money on his book? Would you put money on
I
his
put
book?
the money on the book.
No.
Okay. that junk food and get fat while he up in there. Climb up there.
No,
Yeah.
look.
But he going to jail there.
I'll be working out just to actually get back to you. I'll be sitting there doing push up. I'll be like, that Negro. I'm gonna kill him when I get out. That Negro. I'll be sitting there. You know what I'm saying? But we got another message,
Yeah.
Gerard.
I got
Okay.
a question once he
Good
plays these
deal.
2 messages
Good
for
question,
y'all.
Dale.
That's hilarious. You guys just played my clip about the licking. Rove said, there she is. G-Man just carried this conversation on like he didn't hear a damn thing I just said.
Yes, sir.
Great job, G. Check it, G.
You know, I didn't want.
And gentlemen, by the way, we haven't said hello to the lovely ladies that are in your audience. Lovely, I see you. And Miss Dreamy, how you doing, love? Mwah.
Yes, sir.
Hey, y'all doing?
And the word of
I got a question.
and the word in the word of Dale, we love all the ladies.
Oh yeah, we sure do.
Love the lady.
Yeah.
We sure do. You get that
Yeah.
three affirmations on there. 5, as a matter of fact, except for the gigolo on the other side. No, I don't think so.
But before you finish, go ahead.
Hey, you know who I'm talking to, Gerard. I ain't mean to call your name.
Hey, dog.
You just did.
Yeah.
Hey, Road Dog. Go ahead
You
and say
just
what you got to
did.
say, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we apologize, Road Dog. And, 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 and,
Oh man. All right. This is the question I got. All right. Let me stop laughing. Randomly, this hit me earlier, and I just remembered I wanted to ask during the show. So,
Look,
what would y'all say? Speaking of
G.
a summer fling, what would y'all say to a female that come up to y'all and say, "Yo, I can tell that you are cornbread fed. Just want your number and shit." But she gonna lead out with
well,
that you cornbread fed.
In other
first and
words, trying to call
foremost,
you thick.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
She trying to
You
call
can't
you
say you
thick.
thick or fat. There's a
Thick,
difference.
thick.
Exactly. One of the two.
There. You thick. You thick. You got it thick up.
Mm.
Yes, sir.
Well, first and foremost, anybody who say yo, hey,
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
they got two
No, we're
things that
not.
I got.
We're not. She ain't gonna say yo, and
Okay.
she
I
gonna
just
say,
said, bro, he hanging
whatever,
low.
whatever the intro is. Like, hey, look,
What?
I seen you I seen you across the food court, you in the mall or whatever the case may be, just whatever. And then she approach you, and she
Well, I
wants
tell
your
you,
name, and she want to holler at you, and then she just lead out with, yo, I could tell from the way you was walking that you was cornbread fed.
You thick. That's
But
all
that
she
means you
that's
hanging
what she
low.
said.
Road dog. Dale asked the question, Road dog. G.
What's
Dale want
that?
to know, does that mean you're hanging low? And G Money, what you got?
no, the only thing I gotta say is that when you got somebody asking that cornbread, look,
Fed.
We country boys.
just follow me somewhere. Cause
Hey,
Yeah,
in the mall,
yeah.
they got a lot of bathrooms in there.
They
And
do.
you know what? They actually have family back. Come in the
Family
family.
back. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
come check
best
me
part.
out.
Oh
Family
wow.
bathroom.
yeah,
Look, come meet me in the family
yeah.
bathroom. I
Hey,
got something to poke your eyes out.
yeah. Hey,
All right.
y'all,
Well,
I'm
you know
telling you
what?
this right here.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Road Dog.
Oh no, I'm gonna say, all right. So what if she don't say that, but she be like, yo, I can tell that your grandma fed you a bunch of grits. You know what I mean?
Hey,
That's the same
hey,
thing.
Road Dog,
That's the
It's the
same thing.
same
That's
cornbread,
like
grits.
that's like
Road Dog,
that's
you
like
the same
her
It's
thing.
the same
that
thing.
Hey,
that's
Road
like
Dog.
that's like her walk up.
Come get the bacon.
That's like her walking up and say, well, goddamn, what's up, Thickums? What the hell? It's the same goddamn thing.
Yeah, you
Ain't nothing
right.
different.
You right. You right.
I'm like
Hey,
this. Come get the bacon.
you right.
I think, like I say, it's a stage, and I hate to reflect,
Oh
but it's
shit!
a stage
She
in
man said,
life,
"Come get the bacon."
that you, in your 20s, it's a response.
Yeah,
In your
Yeah.
40s,
yeah.
there's a response.
You got
And
that.
then as you get older,
Yeah,
you're 50, there's a different response.
yeah.
In my 20s, like I said, I want to see what she about.
Yes, sir.
You know, I mean, and if I'm married, there's another response. You know, because that goes back to the conversation: are you married? Or are you
Well, no,
not?
you're not married.
Because there's
No.
a difference.
Yeah.
This is not married, not married. We just randomly this thought popped in my mind, and I just wanted to know.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
just so
no, it's a good
random,
question.
and I find everything funny, and it hit me
Hey,
early this morning. It just that Gerard
hey,
was there on the phone.
No, I think somebody said that to him. That's what that was. Because I want to say we was on the phone
Nobody
and I
said that
heard
to
some
me.
girl. I heard some girl in the parking lot say, "What's up, Thickums? What that mouth do?" And then he
She
didn't
did
say. I
not
didn't hear
talk.
nothing else after
What
that.
are you talking about?
What that mouth do?
Gigolo, tell
Gerard was
on,
the
Gigolo,
one
tell on.
that was at work. No, because he's skating
Tell
it
on,
because he
Gigolo.
was at work.
I
He
don't
was
say
at
nothing
work.
at work.
Somebody said to him, he said good morning. They said, hey, how you doing? How much is the skirt steak? He told them. Then she was like, so you said it's how much thick flare? That's where this come from. She called him thick flare and Husky
Yeah.
Hogan, and then all of a sudden now he gonna
Oh, man,
come
she
around and
fool.
say that this is.
Wow.
Why I gotta be?
Yes, sir.
Why I gotta be husky? Why it's gotta be husky Hogan? Why it's gotta
Oh,
be thick?
Oh,
Gigolo,
She
you didn't
said,
tell us all of that.
you told
Ain't
me
no,
she was looking at your
ain't nobody said that.
you
Ain't nobody said that to me.
you
Ain't nobody
said
said that to me.
We'll,
you said that she
we'll
looked
Uh-uh.
take it anyway.
you
It's
said she
all
looked at your crotch. You said she was looking
No,
at your
she did.
crotch when she
Anybody?
said Husky
No, I
Hogan.
did not.
Gigolo,
She
No,
wasn't
I
looking
did
at your
not.
stomach.
No, I did
She
not.
was somewhere else.
hey, Gigolo,
No,
I'm
that's not
just
how that went.
asking.
Huh?
hey, if it's true or not, I'll take it and run with it. I believe you, Road Dog.
I know you will. I know you will. I know you will.
Hey, I believe you, Road
Yeah.
Dog.
I'm not surprised.
Because,
I'm not
hey,
surprised by that response.
Thank you.
Yes, you would.
Road Dog,
Thank you.
Road Dog.
I
I
appreciate
love
it.
that cat, but
I appreciate it.
that's a low down snake in the grass.
we ain't gonna tell him why.
You
We
know
got
what?
family honor to hold.
Take it down. Sit down. Take
You
it
know
down.
what?
A low down snake in the grass.
On that note, we got 3 messages. I'm gonna go ahead and play them out. This one's from Dreamy.
Hey Callie, how's it going? Shout out to you. I'm doing good. How you doing? Hope everyone's doing great. Hey Miss Thick.
That's your baby.
Hey Gerald, Ro, and G-Man. Much love to everybody. Hope everyone's having a good
Damn.
one too.
See,
I'm just
how
listening
the
in and
hell we
doing
supposed to
some work
respond?
here.
You can't. We ain't in the group.
What's up,
Oh,
Dreamy?
what's going on, Dermy? Appreciate it.
Hey,
Oh, we
Dreamy.
got one from Nay. Huh? Oh, go ahead.
Hey, Dreamy. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was
So,
gonna
so,
run
so,
tell them 3 podcasts.
so, you know what's so sad about this?
What that?
Yeah.
Is that when Dreamy was talking, everybody got quiet.
Yeah, cuz. Yeah, you know why, right?
No, listen, no, y'all
You
don't.
ain't
No,
listening.
heck no. I cannot.
We don't care.
We call it from with the lady from the Capitol. I refuse. What she said? I got to get my time.
Yeah.
You gotta have a time.
I got to
Get
get my
your
Yeah.
time.
time, G. We didn't give it to you. I promise you that.
Okay, so I'll let you and Dale continue on talking.
No, we good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go
We
ahead,
get left
continue.
out. We get left out.
because I don't mess with my phone.
Your phone, G, your phone. Reach down through the front.
My phone cracked.
No, it ain't.
You ain't crack. You good.
Yeah, y'all
Yeah,
keep
it
talking.
ain't
You
falling,
good.
fella. Yeah.
All right.
Road dog.
I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play. They got like
Go
3 messages. I'm gonna
ahead.
play hers.
Go ahead.
Mr. Gigolo can love the ladies, but he can't be loving on the ladies. Okay?
I ain't
Here we
catch none of
go.
that.
Here we go. I'll play it again.
Gerard's your own fault.
Mr. Gigolo can love the ladies, but he can't be loving on the ladies. Okay?
Gerard don't. Gigolo Gerard don't love nobody. Ain't that right,
Got another
Gerard?
message. We got another message.
He ain't paying you no attention.
Hey, my brother, tell him you don't love nobody. Tell
Press the damn message. You want to be press the message? Hit the message, man.
P.S. Hey,
him.
fellas, and what's going on, Cali girl? Hey, hey, hey. California love all the way.
I think we got one more from Nay.
Oh, I got you. You got it.
No, you go. You
All
get
right,
it
I
because
got
it's
you.
not
I got you.
clicking on my end.
Hey, dreamy girl. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Sing now, work.
Happy. Who that G? I don't know. I just say happy
That's
Friday.
Nay. That's Nay.
Nay,
What's up, Nate?
Hey, Nate,
And Gerard is hiding from Nay for some reason. We don't know why.
he better.
And don't be stupid.
ain't
Yeah.
nobody hiding. Ain't nobody hiding from Nay. What are you talking about?
They
Gigolo, what
What you
you
talking
said,
done
about?
done?
What you talking about?
Gigolo,
uh,
what you done done?
I
I
remember,
mean, skirt.
I remember before G
Skirt.
Man's birthday.
Yeah.
I remember
Say it
before
again,
G
my
Man's
brother.
birthday. As I remember before G Man birthday, they were saying about you being put in the basement and all your freak nastiness coming out. And ever since then, you
Yep.
just act different. I
Tell
don't
him,
know
Road.
why.
Hey, Road Dog.
I
Only
act
Road
the
Dog
same
would
way I
do
always
something
act.
like that.
I mean, yeah, I know when we talk, when we talk, it'd be totally different than when she come on the show. You talk differently when she on the show
Uh,
compared to
Road
when
Dog,
me and
are
you
you
talk.
I talk.
serious?
I talk the same way, sir. What you talking about?
Road Dog.
The same way.
Me and the
What
boys
y'all
don't know,
talking about?
man. Gigolo, what's going on?
We got one more message from Nay.
Oh, I
Uh-oh.
got you.
Okay.
Thank you, Road.
All right.
He is not hiding from me, and I didn't see what was funny.
Oh, see there?
Oh,
See there?
that's
Told
because
y'all, huh?
you don't. That's
Told
because
y'all.
you don't.
No.
Told y'all.
You
Now,
don't know
what
the
you
Told
said
y'all,
is
nigga.
you not
backstory.
hiding from me, and
Oh.
I don't see what's funny.
Oh.
I'm
You
It's
even
not
more,
hiding.
I'm even more
Yeah,
suspicious now. I'm with
yeah.
Road Dog.
It's hiding in plain sight, is what some people say.
Yeah, yeah, I'm with Road Dog.
I don't
Yeah,
know what y'all talking about.
yeah.
We bet you don't.
okay?
I
Ignorance is
know it,
bliss.
and
Yes, sir.
yep. All every time you turn around, he rapping Kendrick Lamar, California. Don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah, tell him,
Because I
Road
like
Dog.
Kendrick Lamar. Because I like Kendrick Lamar. That's why. I like
I'm
Kendrick
just
Tell him,
Lamar.
saying.
That's
Road
why.
Dog.
I ain't say nothing. I'm on your side. I'm on your side.
It's,
Road Dog.
what?
Road Dog. You ain't
Huh?
on his side. You don't sound like
I'm
you're on
on
his side.
no. I'm on the side of
No.
everybody.
That's right. That's right, brother.
Yeah.
That's right.
1 plus 1.
I don't feel like it. I don't feel like you're on my side. I don't.
I am. I am. In the words of a great friend, I'm on everybody's side. So you better catch on or catch up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wisdom, my
Nice.
brother. Wisdom.
Nice. Nice.
Wisdom.
Nice.
That's right. Because if you can't do that, then you better muster it up.
Oh, yeah.
Because the mayonnaise that's going to be behind it.
Damn.
I don't know what you talking about. Pick up, Road Dog.
Hey, because if you can't, you better muster it up. Because the mustard that's on there, it definitely gonna be. It's not gonna be honey mustard. Look,
Yes, sir.
you know,
Oh, yeah.
you better catch on or catch up. Classic, classic.
Oh, yeah.
Well, like always, this has been a great episode. We went over the
Yes, sir.
hour
Yes, sir.
mark.
Yeah, you
Um,
will want to end it now.
well, I just looked at the time. You really supposed to be
Uh
looking. You
huh.
weren't supposed to keep up with the time.
I
You
don't.
supposed to
I
keep
don't
up.
know California. I don't. I never was in the military. I don't know California time.
Hey, they 3 hours behind us, my brother.
See,
Yeah,
two
3 hours.
3 hours
Yeah,
military
it's three
people.
behind
hours.
us. So if it's
Two
six
Yeah,
o'clock
military
here,
people.
it's 3 o'clock there.
That's right.
I mean,
yeah.
yeah. There you go.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
So we about
Drive
to
me
do
with that
final
old
thought.
13,000 and shit. Mm-hmm.
So
Here we go.
so we about to do final thought, right?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Oh, what about
So I'm
the
gonna go
new segment
first.
supposed to be in? Oh no, the new segment was supposed to be in. We got a hit from the Urban Dictionary segment,
Yes, sir.
and then we roll into the
Okay.
final thought. I forgot that was on me.
Sounds good, Road Dog.
G
Well,
man,
while
what you
y'all
got
looking for
for
the
us?
word, while y'all looking for the word, I'm gonna play Callie's. Callie got two messages.
All right.
Actually, make that 3 military people. And I am from
Mm,
California.
mm. There she is.
All I gotta say, my final thought is I want to have a more discussion about the ball licking. Next episode, I guess.
You got Callie, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna let you know. And I was trying to be nice about it. You got 10 balls to be licking. It's ten balls inside. So you actually got five. So so
Like,
if you want to take your time, it's five of us. So
No, no,
when you
you get
and some of us got gray hair. Some of
you got gray hair, G.
no, mine black.
G, I'm looking at you right now. You got
No, I'm
a
saying
beard
ball.
full of gray.
No, my balls. My balls.
Y'all might want to
When
clean
my
that
balls.
up. Y'all might want to clean that up. Y'all might want to clean
We
that
ain't
up.
clean nothing up, bro. We ain't clean nothing
Yeah,
up.
you might want to clean that up
I
Bro,
ain't
we
having a
ain't
ball
cleaned it up.
conversation.
because
You might want to clean that up.
G, you
Greg,
want to
because
talk about
G
you want
Man
to talk about
said
gray
some
hair?
No,
people
he
got
said no.
gray and he said he got black, and you said to Greg, you got black. I can see it. I'm like, so you might
You
want to.
looking at it?
No, that's look. You talking about that?
He talking about his.
I
He
don't
talking
know
about the
that one.
balls. Balls,
You
JP.
talking?
He
I'm
talking
talking.
about balls.
G,
JP, they cleaned it up. Say you talking about the
I
balls.
ain't said that.
Oh,
He talking about the balls. He
Run
talking
it,
about
bro. Run
balls.
it.
That's what he talking about.
Run it.
hey
He's
JP,
talking,
I'm letting you
You
he
know.
said,
clean up,
"Run it."
G.
JP said, "Run it."
Run it, bro. Run
Mm, mm, mm.
oh, oh man.
it.
Hey, look,
Oh, my
look.
head
I'm
hurt.
gonna tell y'all this. I cannot let JP go out like that. So
Hey,
JP
ain't
is
go
not
out
talking
like
about.
that.
He's not talking about my chinny chin chin. He's talking about
I
a
am
chin.
talking about your chinny chin
No,
chin.
I thought you were talking about my balls.
Yeah. Run it, brother. Run it. I told you how much gray on your chin got.
Run it.
Right? No, no. He look. He
And
actually.
then accuse me of
Yo,
what that you trying to accuse me of using G for the die.
Oh, binging.
No,
Oh, just for men.
just for men. G trying like
oh man.
I don't. I don't know. I can't help it if it's turning red.
Oh, it turned red because you put too much of just for men with it. But now we look. The conversation was going to go one way because we were about to end it.
And
No, no. I mean, so
and G. There, you got. I'm here. You here? Fly here. The road dog and the gigolo here. We ready. We ready.
look. Whoa. I can't do this no more. Why he always do me like that?
What I do?
Every time, every time, every
Right.
time I say something, he said, "Well, run it, G."
Run it, G.
He's so aggressive to me.
G.
And it's just like
That's my
he's so
nature, G.
aggressive.
I'm
You know what I
aggressive
mean?
towards everybody, G.
Hey, look, and then look, I sit here and I take his aggression,
G,
and then I
you
say,
don't take nothing from nobody. G, stop lying.
As long as you don't feel violated.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
G don't take nothing
No,
from
I got a
nobody.
patty cake back there.
G.
I got the pancake back there.
G,
I ain't gonna feel violated back there when I got the patty cake back
G,
there.
we don't want to hear you make me sick.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
Go ahead, G.
but we got final thought coming up, right, J Rod?
No, Ramrod.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Well, we got two more messages from Callie first.
That's yours.
Alright, how do you want me to stack them up? I grab all of them and just do a one big
Hey, look.
Who said they don't want to have that conversation? Look. Who's got the most gray hairs?
Hey, Callie, I was told by somebody.
Who got the most gray hair?
I can't.
Go ahead, G.
I can't, man.
Kelly, you ain't right.
Callie, she
Oh
right.
man.
Mm, mm, mm.
Go ahead, G.
I don't have anything.
Yes, you do. You always got something to say.
No. When Callie said that, I'm different.
Yeah. How you different, G?
I'm different.
Ain't-
Yeah, I'm different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different.
Yeah. Keep on, G. He started to rap.
You never heard that song?
I'm gonna tell you, keep on, start to rap.
Who? Hey, look, that's 2 Chainz.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't never been.
I don't even know who 2 Chainz is.
You ain't.
No.
How about 1 Chain?
Mm.
I don't know what 1 Chainz. Hey, 1 Chainz was on my bicycle.
But you know about Wang Chain.
I know about 1 Chainz. Hey, 1 Chainz made that album.
You know he
Battle
know about that
of the
Nagasaki.
Wayne Chain, I believe it was. That's a long time ago.
No, Wang Chain is that Chinese restaurant by us.
No, G. No,
Is that
Wu
Nagasaki?
Tang.
No, I
Wu
said,
Tang. I played about Wu Tang. Wu
no,
Tang Chain.
but I say Wang Chain. You said you know about Wang.
And I know about Wayne Chain.
Wang Chain
Even
is
though
right.
eat that food too salty.
No, Wang Chain is right there in Lansing.
Beside McDonald's. Beside
Joe
McDonald's.
Mars.
All right.
Hey,
All right.
He said the food
We're
too
gonna go ahead
salty.
and do final thoughts.
Oh shit.
All right, my
We
brother.
got
We're
another
like
message.
creeping
We got
way
another message.
we're going way over an hour. We're going
We
way
all
over an hour, so we need to
Oh
we need
shit.
to go and do final thought.
boy,
You got
time
another
flies
message
when
though.
you're having fun.
Hey, y'all need to
Yeah.
call
You got
me
another message.
after this conversation. I got a question to ask you. I want to call me later.
No,
yeah,
Oh shit.
we'll call you.
Yeah.
you ain't.
All right.
Call
Yeah,
you.
we got you.
Final thought.
We got another message.
JP, you go. You
It's
want to
another
go
one
first?
popped in.
I might as well go before they forget who I am
I swear.
and who Dale is.
I swear.
My final thought is this. Hey, what was the subject? What was the main subject, my brothers?
Nothing. Summer flings.
Summer fling.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dale, because G didn't want to give it to me. Hey, I have had summer flings, winter flings, fall flings. What's the other season?
Spring.
Spring flings. I've had them all. And didn't, you know, it was good while it lasted. Road dog, you laughing. Road dog, you laughing too hard. Road dog, I think you done been there. You won't tell on yourself, but you done been there. I know you have. You guilty, Road dog. I ain't got nothing else to say. Road dog, you guilty.
Dale is why I'm laughing.
Oh my
Yeah, Dale. All right, who you want next, Gigolo? Hey,
Dale, you can go.
Oh man. I'm going. Nah. I'm gonna keep it straight. I'm gonna keep it straight. For all the June birthdays this month, happy birthday. For all the fathers, happy Father's Day. Again, I'm missing my dad as every year lately. But again, like I said, we thank everyone, all the listeners, all the ones that called in. Me and JP are actually part of this podcast.
Yeah.
So when we're left out,
Yeah.
we try not to be in our feelings, but it is what it is.
Tell them that.
But at the end of the day, like I said, we thank you. We appreciate you. You guys don't know how much therapy this brings for me. So like I said, I'm very grateful. Callie, again, you just cut from another piece of cloth. That's all I got to say. Ain't nobody stacking no balls. We ain't doing none of that. So we good. It's all good. All right. And we don't do that. But like I said again, for the dads, like I said, happy Father's Day again. For all the birthday wishes I get and don't get, I thank you. But like I said, we're just grateful. Run and tell it is just truly grateful.
Oh yeah, Dale.
Yeah. You know, I got a final thought right quick. So my final thought is this. Look, Dale, spend less time talking so much.
No, you don't tell me Dale what to do. We old men. Don't tell me what to do.
And JP.
You don't tell me and Dale what to do.
JP.
Dale, how old are you, Dale? week,
And
and I'm
JP,
58. G, how old are you, G?
no, I'm old enough to
You
be
50 years old.
old enough
You
to be
don't tell me
look.
then
I'm old enough to
what
be
you
I'm
what
old
you
enough.
do.
Look, I'm
It's
old.
say
Look,
on the home with the next G, it say yes sir and no sir to
look.
Dale and yes sir
Oh
and no sir
shit.
to
Okay,
Terry.
so let me try that right now.
Here we go.
I'm gonna say this. Hell no to you for saying yes sir, and I'm gonna say hell no to you for saying. But that dang on final thought that you just got just now longer than dang on Keisha Campbell. What's the girl from Martin
Yeah,
Dago? That was a long one.
yeah, yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you a final thought.
It's my birthday, though. I get a long one.
What was the big
My birthday month. I get a long one.
Okay, so let me tell you this. Let me a final thought like this.
G Money?
When the ashes hit the ceiling.
That's
Sound
road
like a
dog.
crow.
That's
Oh
road
shit.
dog.
Yeah, that's road.
Oh
A road
shit.
closing. You can't do that. No, you can't do a road closing.
Okay. Well,
That's
let
a
me say
road
it.
closing.
Oh,
No,
let me say it on something else.
no, road
Let me
get
say
down like that.
when the mud hit the ground.
There we go.
Dog.
That's still road.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So let me say this. When the floor stopped being a puddle.
Road dog.
That's
Okay.
still road.
Okay. So that's my final thought. Okay, move it on.
Gee, you know what I wrote
Mm.
down?
Ro, what's your final
Oh
thought?
shit.
Listen, hold on.
Oh man. My final thought
Uh-oh.
is
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
piggyback off of Dale, and that is Happy Father's Day. And my final thought gonna be from our dad to the other fathers, and that is what he always would say: if a bird had a radio in his ass, it would be music in the sky. Salute to all the fathers. Happy Father's Day.
Oh, oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
So I don't have a final thought, but
Come on, Gigolo.
just make sure y'all check out our email, not email, our website, run and tell at
On the website.
Yes, sir.
podium.com. Um you can listen to the episodes, you can reach out to us. Um we most of the time we try to blog on there, but and also if you wanted something that you want to hear or a topic you want us to do, you can always email us at run and tell that podcast at
You got that
gmail.com.
right, bro.
Yep, and
And
if you want to be on the
also
show, same thing.
mhm.